Welcome back, my name is Fat Piku. The game is Kingdom Hearts Birthright Sleep Final Mix. Last time, we did Eraqus' armor as Aqua, and it was surprisingly easy. Just a matter of him being a tank, apparently. I looked up the fight afterwards. Apparently, it's not that he's not weak or strong for physical or anything. It's just that he has obscene resistances to everything. So, I don't imagine Terra will have too much issue fighting him, hopefully. Because, like I observed last time, Eraqus doesn't do the same one-shot damage that young Xehanort does, or Mysterious Figure, excuse me, does. They're all the same person! Ah! Curse you, Square, for this confusion. But, yeah.
There we go.
This episode, my intention is to do the command board, get to rank 28, and then clear out Eraqus' fight for Terra. But to do that, it requires, of course, some command board. So do I have anything really to share? I don't. Thinking. I'm still on the relic weapon grind. Yuck. And it's been going surprisingly well. I have actually gotten my I've gotten a relic every single day because I've been very lucky with my Wondrous Tales and got at least 2 rows, so which means I got the 500 tomes for 2 weeks running now.
There we go.
So that makes me quite happy. So far I have Black Mage, White Mage, Sage, Warrior, Bard, Machinist, Dancer, and Samurai. And so far, like, even the worst looking weapons are still pretty decent. Although, the Machinist weapon confuses me greatly. It's got a bunch of barrels around the main barrel, like some kind of Gatling gun almost. But then it has a sniper scope on it, and it's a handheld gun. So, it's like, what are you trying to be, sir? But I like the particle effects. I like the general shape, even if it confuses me. So that's all good. Darn, I was hoping she'd get hit with Dark Beat.
There we go.
Oh dear, here comes Joker's fortune. What will she land on? Double toe. So, I just need to not land on her spaces, right? Yeah, I've also been lucky with hunt trains. I've been able to catch a bunch of hunt trains, getting the hunts give about 360 tomes a pull. So that's very, very good.
There we go.
Alright, no card bonus.
All
So I've been working through these tone weapons at a clip that is surprising to me. In a good way. I'm glad. Because just mindlessly grinding for tones is not the most exciting thing in the world. And the faster I'm done grinding for tones, the faster I can go back to doing other things, like maybe remembering to do my beast tribes. Since I've kind of started slacking off on that. Ooh, nice, she landed on one of my spaces.
Oh, well.
Darn it.
No.
I should have used one of my jokers. I could have used one of my jokers. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm dumb.
There we are.
How you like this?
Ooh, GP magnet.
All right.
1,100 GP. That puts me in spitting distance of victory.
There we go. All right.
Oh, my.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
Okay.
I can win right here and now if I roll a 6. Well, that's not a 6, but it's better than landing on one of mini spots.
There we go.
Look at me. There we are. Look at me.
Let's see. I've got 2 dice.
How you like this?
I need to roll a 4 or higher. Come on, don't let me down. Well, that's a 4.
All right.
I mean, if it works, it works. Need more victories. Onto the school board. Unfortunate. Let's see if we can screw up Peter the same way this time. Oh, it's Hook.
All right. How you like this?
Not the most impressive showing, but
There we go.
not the worst either.
All right.
Look alive, you swabs! The captain's on deck!
Alright, so far so good.
There we go.
I mean, if you could roll a 2, that'd be swell. Ah, darn. Hook hasn't gotten a tile yet. This is good news for me.
All right.
Interesting directional choices there, Captain Hook.
There we go.
He's trying to set up some kind of danger rail, huh? Yes. Suffer. If you're just gonna offer me a payday like that, then I don't know what to tell ya.
All right. There we go.
Oh yeah, I snatched Hook before he could get his green square. No, I don't think I want to buy that square. This might get a little bit dicey if he rolls higher than a 4. He does not. Now he loses more money to the prize cube.
All right.
This is turning out beautifully.
There we go.
So I just used double dice to hop, skip, and jump over Hook's whole palace with the red squares.
How you like this?
That is an 8. Wait, that's 500. Didn't I just upgrade this to... No. Should have upgraded this spot, I guess. I'm stupid. Bye-bye, Hook.
There we go.
More green appears on the board. This is good. Ha! The game wants me to end its suffering, it seems.
All right.
For none can contest my power.
There we go.
Yeah, I feel like the AI semi-controls its rolls, and it's just throwing. And once this game over and done with, although unfortunately I'm rolling very low rolls now, so the suffering must be endured a little longer.
All right. There we go.
Well, I now have a new highest spot to drop hook upon whenever I land on Pixie.
All right.
Why would I level up? Stop it! There you are.
There we
A
go.
2,475 total square. Let me land on a Pixie. Let me do it, game.
Okay.
Oh, come now.
All right.
Oh, Captain
How you
Hook!
like this?
That's more like it.
There we go. All right.
I don't know why I leveled that up. I just felt like I didn't have the cash to level up one of the significant ones.
Okay.
2 dice, don't mind if I do.
No.
Dang it. Come on, land on it.
Now I've got you.
Oh dear. Oh, that's fine. Roll a 2. Roll a 2. Dang it.
You scurvy brat.
Hmm. This has suddenly become rather dicey. I swear to all that's good and holy, if I land on that space... Well, it wasn't that space. There's always next turn! Ha 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 ha. Come on, roll a 2. Curse you! Genuinely, this is just... And now you roll a 2, huh, sir?
There we go.
Okay, good. Captain Justice. This is good.
Captain Justice is on the scene.
All right.
I don't mind this. I just need to dodge through the hook-infested territory, get back to the keyhole, and I win.
I'm a born winner.
There we go.
340. Okay, that's a little bit more safety.
All right.
Now, if only I could stop rolling 2s. Although if he keeps rolling 1s, that's fine with me. He's back out of threat zone.
I'm a born winner.
There we go.
There's something drastic that would have to go wrong for me to lose now. But that's always a possibility, of course. He lands on that pixie spot and gives me a bad hand. It puts me on one of his
Like this.
upgraded tiles. Wouldn't be enough to do it on its own, but
All right. There we go.
if I roll 1s and hit multiple of his, then that would be an issue.
All right.
Although I think I've got so much GP at this point that even that wouldn't be an issue. Except that it might give him enough to win.
No.
No, I am not going to buy his space.
There we go.
Thank you, Captain Justice, for your contributions. Hook's throwing for content. And that's another board conquered.
Easy.
And there's 28 for Terra. I guess some more Thunder Surges. Or at least one more. I think I'm fine sticking with Ragnarok for now. Maybe I should actually plug in what fight I want to do. So I read it's apparently easier to fight him if you let it yourself get grabbed a couple of times. And by his chains thingy, but I'm not sure how much I want to test that. Especially on Terra, because I'm already probably going to be having enough issues. Thanks to my less than stellar dodges. Ow, ow, stop that! Ow, sir, please! He didn't do this to Aqua. That hit me, huh? Okay, cannot guard that. Oh dear, here we go again. At least this is pretty easy to deal with. I'll get hit, but at least I can break out of the chains. Or I can just heal. A second chance and once more. I am out of focus. Ow! Stop it! Ah, great. Here we go again. Like, this fight isn't hard, it's just annoying. Did not mean to heal there, I wanted to Thunder Surge, darn it! The animation lock from healing is too long. Oh, come now, sir. Relax with the spamming of this move, please. It's not gonna work, old man. I see. So even if I Thunder Surge there, it just waits until the iframe from the Thunder Surge wears off. That's quite annoying. Although it sounded like it hit him, so maybe at least did damage. Oh, I dodged it. Like, it's just this over and over. Please, sir, just let me end you. You have no chance. Yeah, so apparently letting him do this a couple of times makes the fight easier. I don't know how true that is, but but if it gets him to spam that meteor move less, then I'm all for it. You teleport behind me. Okay then. I hate this telefragging nonsense. Well, at least you hadn't done this in a while. And I know how to avoid it. So yeah.
Heal.
Gosh darn it.
Heal.
Pain. Ho 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 ho. Did his form run out? Because that little halo behind him is gone. Oh, hit me.
Heal.
Ow!
Heal. You're done. Take that.
Oops. Excuse you? I mean, I thought I would have at least a little bit of time to cure. I guess I didn't realize it was that low. I guess I'm just stupid. Oh, I hate this fight. It's such a slog. Don't run out, Rhythm Mixer. Rhythm Mixer. Rhythm Mixer. Okay. Can't guard that, of course I can't. I hate this fight quite a lot. Not because it's hard, because it's so tedious and makes me do dumb mistakes because it's so tedious and I get impatient. I haven't even taken down a full 2 HP of ours yet. Hello? He's just infiniting me. Okay, that was fun. Yes, hit me. Get your aura behind you and make you easier to deal with, at least slightly.
You're done. Take that. You're done. Take that. You're done. Heal.
Dang it. So much for that. The one time I'm right on top of him as he does is nonsense. Ooh, I got through that time.
You're done. Take that. You're done. Take that. You're done.
At least when he does that, I can do decent damage with a shot lock. I bet there's better shot locks out there to be doing this with, but I am fine with this.
Heal. You're done. Take that. You're done. Take that. You're done. You're done. Take that. You're done.
Dang it, I was too slow. Oh well, he's almost dead. Hi?
Heal. Heal.
Thank you. Maximum HP up. This fight is just awful. Just terrible, terrible fight. I need to win 2 more board games. Then I'm at level 30, and then I can fight the no name or whatever he wants to be called. But until then, like I'm stubbornly so kind, get off my lawn. You filthy casuals.